Hey Summers!
Hi everyone!
Welcome to Make 2 and the next episode of our Neeson Twins Let's Play in The Sims 4. In the last episode, Tink Neeson, over here, look at that face, goodness. She came to the Granite Falls outdoors area just operating on a hunch. And then she found her sister Jasmine, the escaped criminal Jasmine, here in Prison Orange and barefoot.
I know.
Did we know that she was barefoot?
I don't think so.
That seems like a new thing. I distinctly remember giving her shoes. Ooh.
Wow. Yeah, this crazy mountain man's attracted to a crazy prison lady.
Talk her up or something?
Yeah,
right outside
weird.
the toilets. How romantic.
So Jasmine had been spending time with a hermit who lives in a wonderfully secluded part of this area, and she obviously decided to take a breather and go for a wander, and that's how Tink randomly found her.
Yeah.
They had a bit of a bust-up.
Yeah.
Tink obviously was not happy with Jasmine. Tink's lost her job as chief of police because of Jasmine, and Jasmine really wasn't having any of it, but it looks like, I don't know, they're still not friends, but looks like they're trying to mend bridges.
They're trying.
Tink. Okay, Jasmine's returning it. That's nice.
I mean, it's nice to see the sisters united and eating breakfast in unison.
Yeah, I think this is... I think Tink made this just before we started recording, yeah. But obviously not very good. I don't know how good a cook Tink is. I can't remember. But they've eaten it all, and important for them to be on a full stomach.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
And the ranger is sitting in on this...
Friendly ranger man. They're trying to have a private conversation here.
I was about to say.
Yeah.
Does he not get the vibes that are going on between these two?
Okay. Tink's had enough. Because Tink clearly wants Jasmine, I think, to turn herself in.
Yeah.
And to go back to jail and, stand up for the crimes that she committed. Jasmine, on the other hand, still, she's trying to turn over a new leaf with the hermit, but she doesn't quite get where Tink's coming from still.
Yeah. We were saying in the last episode that Jasmine has maybe picked up some of the hermit lifestyle of, live and let live and just be chill, man, and that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But that doesn't really square with the fact that she has some atoning and punishment to do for her crimes of kidnapping Ingrid and clone Shelley. So, let's see, what should we do with these two? I was thinking, because Jasmine is kind of doing all this stuff with the hermit, maybe she'd like to introduce Tink to the hermit and try and prove to her that this new lifestyle of hers is, the thing to do.
That makes sense. I mean, maybe she wants the hermit to say,
objects,
I know, it's like free food, and you don't need to swipe it. At least she's doing the washing up. I think she probably thinks that the hermit will convince Tink that live and let live is the right thing to do, and it should apply to Jasmine. Jasmine does some crimes, but hey, live and let live. I don't know whether Tink would interpret it that way, but I can see Jasmine wanting to get somebody else on her side.
Well, how do we get back to the hermit?
So I think they need to go to the hut which says explore the woods, and then they can pick a different area. Or we can travel that way.
Tink would rather not come. What?
Oh no.
Oh.
They are enemies right now. Let's see, maybe she can convince her.
Yep.
If not, maybe Jasmine can just do a FaceTime call.
I did
between
not
the hermit.
know that could happen with the Sims.
No, I mean, they are not. They used to be bestie friends, and now they're proper enemies. So,
but seriously, I thought if you just invited somebody to come with you somewhere, they had to come.
Do you remember when we asked Bond? She was asking people to go on dates and stuff, and they'd be like, "No."
Well, they just didn't respond.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Okay, so we've now going to find...
How about invite to hang out at current lot, maybe, and see if that helps. Gilberto Gil, the bear.
And then let's find this secret spot. It's like, come on, I really want you to meet the hermit.
So Tink has also showed up, kind of wondering what's happened to her. I think maybe having second thoughts. Jasmine's got these new things.
Yeah, let's take the object. She is a thief.
Alright. I think that's going to be the wrong decision, but whatever. The shine was not that of a jewel, but of a woodland monster.
Okay.
She went and reached for treasure, and she found a monster. Ah. Goodness. Tink is like, I don't have time for you.
I don't know if this hermit exists. That's
Jasmine is
thinking.
like, I'm gonna show you, darn it. I wonder if two can go exploring in this thing at the same time. Yeah, it looks like it.
Ooh. Let's try it.
So Tink is gonna follow. Or not.
No, she
Maybe
can't.
not.
Only one person through at a time.
Step forward. Hi, Maya. We're busy doing sisterly bonding right now, though, so...
Bonding? Kind of.
Go through web.
So don't take the shiny object. Yeah.
I told you.
Well, then maybe we should have taken it. Maybe it's something else this time.
Travel towards the sim.
Yeah.
Okay. Alrighty.
Okay.
Tink has now successfully followed Jasmine to the hermit area.
So let's see if Jasmine can actually prove to Tink that her friend the hermit exists.
And here she is.
Oh, that's good. Perfect.
How's about brightened day, since Jasmine feels very nice towards the hermit. And Tink could maybe have a bit of friendly get to know with the hermit as well. She's got to introduce herself.
Wow, Tink learns things fast.
Learns things so fast that she's not even talking to the hermit.
Yeah, just by seeing her in the distance, she found out that the hermit is insane. So not necessarily somebody that Jasmine should be trusting or Tink should rely on the opinion of.
Look at those dirty looks.
I know, they just they had their hello in the morning and now it's just ignoring.
Where's this hermit? I called her over.
I mean, this is a big place.
Goodness. There she is. Okay. Come on, let's have us a little talk. A little chat. How's about... she could ask her about Jasmine.
Exactly,
that's always
what I was thinking. Are the Sims.
There we go.
Monil. Cool.
I like Jasmine. She's pretty cool.
I mean, but the hermit is pretty insane, so... And Jasmine is very charismatic. Okay, well, yeah, maybe Jasmine has done some magic over the hermit. I think Tink is not convinced yet. Maybe I think Jasmine should have a chat with the hermit now. So like, look, you've been teaching me about life. My sister doesn't believe you. I don't have to go back to prison. I'm just, live and let live. That's what you said. Now, importantly, what's the hermit saying?
Yeah.
You'll get a bed. You'll be able to do hobbies. You will be looked after, but this is the right thing for you. You can't just be a statue all your life, Jasmine. You have to advance and mature. I think Jasmine is not liking what she's hearing, so she is just drifting off into her own little world there.
She's still feeling very tense.
Yeah.
Complaining about problems. Jeez, what is all that? I think they're both kind of venting to the hermit about their problems.
Yeah.
And the hermit is just shocked to hear what's been going on in their lives. I think she's trying to say, don't discount Jasmine. She's got a good heart in her still.
Yeah, she's done bad things, but doesn't make her a bad person. But I think the thing is, can Jasmine change, and what is going to help her most likely to change? I think that's what the hermit and Jasmine might care about. Tink also cares about justice and her job. I mean, it's definitely a pretty dramatic conversation these guys are having.
Well, I think the hermit has left them with her advice. And they've taken her advice and they've decided to hug it out. So even though Jasmine is still feeling tense, I think she's decided
There's definitely an idea she's not feeling happy about it, but she is at least lying down looking at the stars. Maybe Tink can lie down and look at the stars or clouds with her.
Cloud gaze with Jasmine.
Yeah. Maybe it's some kind of peace.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think this could be... Oh, that didn't last long. I was going to say, maybe this is Jasmine saying, look, I know I have to go back. Let me just have one more moment of peace.
Yeah.
Just in this beautiful landscape with my friend the hermit before we have to leave. What do you think?
Yeah. Oh, look at that.
Yeah. That one looks like a bear. Maybe they're talking about their childhood, which we haven't spoken about on this channel really, but it obviously is just the two of them. That is a lovely shot. You know, their parents aren't around anymore, and they've just had each other for a long time.
Yeah. And I think that's why Tink wasn't quite ready to give up on her sister.
Yeah, and hopefully it's why Jasmine is also not ready just to give up on herself.
I think getting to know the hermit has been good for Jasmine.
Yeah, I do hope that if she is hopefully going to turn herself in now, that Jasmine can hold some of those lessons she's taken from the hermit and keep them with her through her long, hard road to recovery or, you know, paying for her crimes.
Redemption.
Redemption, thank you.
Well, hopefully the justice system of Simtown has just as much faith in Jasmine as Tink and the hermit have. And to be honest, I have faith in her too.
Yeah, she can perform.
She's
can
crazy,
change.
but she'll be okay.
I hope so.
So here we are. Jasmine turned herself in.
And she is now enjoying, as she hasn't done for so long, a game of chess with her twin sister Tink.
They used to play right in front of the house that they lived in together. And now, where are they playing?
Now, not so much. Oh, look at that. They are now playing in a very, very special prison that has been built just for Jasmine.
Just for Jasmine. Because she's a criminal who escaped from prison and went on the run, and so therefore she needs a very special prison for herself.
And this is the prison that because it's crazy, and you're like, what have you done? Have built. This is now Jasmine's home.
Wow.
It's underground. There's lights, you know, proper prison spotlights everywhere, and there's just this glass
You're so silly.
corridor. Now, it's inspired. If any of you can guess who it's inspired by, let us know in the comments, but I'm going to say right now, but, you know, you get a gold star if you got it before I said it. It's inspired by X-Men. The very first X-Men movie where Magneto is captured, and because he obviously controls metal, he has to be put in a glass and plastic prison. Mm-hmm. And, well, Jasmine isn't Magneto, she doesn't have superpowers, but even so, she's been put in a very special prison where she can be looked at from all sides. But thankfully, Tink has been allowed to come and visit her sister to play chess, just as Professor X was allowed to come and play chess with his old friend Magneto. They're not necessarily completely made up, but they are on their way to having a new type of relationship, where I think there is a respect and love for each other, even if they're not besties as they once were.
So I don't know if Jasmine is fully redeemed, but at least in this space, she's got nothing to do but work on her redemption.
And maybe do pull-ups and things and, you know, get strong for when she comes
on what?
I don't know, it's true. She can do lots of push-ups and sit-ups.
Yeah.
I think we're going to leave Tink and Jasmine here as they bicker and play chess, and Tink, I think she has got her job back as chief of police because she did get the fugitive.
Mm-hmm.
She did bring Jasmine to justice.
Yeah.
So all is forgiven from the mayor. I don't think Tink has forgiven the mayor yet, but she has her job back. Jasmine is going to get reformed, hopefully in prison. And this draws to an end the real drama that all started with that one birthday party so many weeks ago.
And I think it's also the end of our Neeson Let's Play. Sorry to announce that on you guys just right here, but I think the fact that, you know, Jasmine has turned herself in and Tink and she are at a better place now, is probably a good time to lay this Let's Play to rest. We might see the Neeson twins again on our channel, but for now, I think, it's just going to take some time, some hard time, as they say,
That's very
for
true.
things to get back to 100%. But just let this be a lesson to you guys. Crime does not pay.
Unless you really love living in a weird glass prison, in which case, hey, go for it.
Yeah, as we can see, they aren't having the most loving and happy conversation, but I think they just have a lot of work to do together. It's gonna take a while.
They're arguing with each other out of love.
Yes. The important part is that they're back together.
Yeah. So we hope you guys have enjoyed this series. Please do let us know what you thought in the comments. What was your favourite moment? Are you satisfied with what's happened to Jasmine and Tink at the end of this season? If you haven't done so already, also feel free to subscribe to our channel because there's plenty more Sims 4 content on the way soon.
Thanks for watching.